Peace. Peace and love, my friends. I got that from Infinite Waters. That guy is fucking amazing, man. That guy is so cool. I want to meet him one day. I'm going to meet him one day. It's a goal. It's a goal for me, man. Meet Bob Proctor. Meet Les Brown. I'm gonna meet Wiz Khalifa. I'm gonna meet the guy from Infinite Waters, and I'm just gonna meet all these cool people. I'm gonna be friends with them because, I'm gonna attract them into my life. That's what I want to talk about. The law of attraction. I didn't know what I was gonna talk about in this video, but that just came to me. So, the law of attraction is a powerful thing, and if you haven't seen the movie The Secret, check that out right now, because it is just life changing. So pretty much what it explains is like you attract what you are, what you fear, what you believe you can acquire. You attract that into your life. So that's just like, I have basic knowledge on it. If you want to dive deeper, like he says in Infinite Waters, he needs to dive deep, live life, and diving deep. Can I get a hello there? I really hope he sees this video and fucking acknowledges me for it. That'd be sick. But really, the law of attraction is amazing, and it can change your life in so many ways once you realize it and you actually start acting on it in the right way. It'll like transform your whole like belief system of how the world works, and you'll start attracting things in your life that you believe that you can have. Like, okay, so like for an example, you learn about the law of attraction. You're like, all right, I'm gonna get $1 million, and I'm gonna get $1 million of multiple sources of income, and I'm gonna get it through multiple sources of income, and I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna have that $1 million on December 10th or something like that, and like that's one way you can do it. I don't think it's gonna work for you because you can't just wish. You can't just have like wishful thinking and get your acquire that. You have to really you have to set that out. You have to be like, you have to believe that you can get that first. You can't just be like, oh, this is a pipe dream and I'm just like hoping that I get this. Like, that's not gonna work. So what I would say you could do is like, okay, say you are after financial like stability or something, which I would say most people are. You would be like, okay, so look at here, let's say I'm making like $40,000 a year or something like that, okay? And you're like, okay, let's be reasonable. Next year I wanna send a message out to the universe and the law of attraction, The Secret. I wanna tell whatever you wanna believe the law of attraction is. You could say it's the universe. You could say it's God. You could say it's spirits. Whatever you wanna perceive it as, you can. It's a higher power in a sense. So you're like, okay, I'm making 40 G's a year, and I want to make let's not go to 100, but let's say I want to make, let's make 60 G's next year, okay? So next year, I plan on having $60,000 gross income next year through multiple sources on a continual basis, and to keep on increasing my income every year by $10,000. So that's my vision. I'm like, all right, cool. I picture me like having $60,000 in my possession. Like at the end of the year, like I look at my taxes and stuff, and I'm like, damn, I made $60,000. Like, damn, that's awesome. So this is me like visioning like the end results, and a good thing that helps me like remind myself to do that is like, so imagine you're on you're doing a jump, you're on a dirt bike, and you're going off this jump, and you're not focused about what you're doing in the air. You can be a little bit, like if you want to do tricks and stuff, but you're focused on how you're gonna land, where you're gonna land, and like how far you are until you land. So what you want to do with the law of attraction is you want to think about where you want to land. So it's like, okay, so I'm thinking about the end result. I'm thinking about, okay, I need to see on this check that I had made $60,000 at the end of the year, and I visualize that. I visualize the six senses. So like, what will it smell like? What will it taste like? I guess like the more in depth you can go with your senses, the better the outcome will be. And also a lot of the law of attraction has to do with is being grateful. The more grateful you are and the more giving you are, the faster and easier it'll come to you. And I hope I'm not going too off topic, but another thing is like the more people you help get what they want, you'll be able to have whatever you want in your life. So that's a powerful thing that I learned and I wanted to share with you guys. But yeah, really the law of attraction is you set a desire out into the universe, okay? You visualize it, you see yourself acquiring it, whatever it is, and then you release it. So you're not sitting there worrying about it. You're not like, how is this going to work? You're not worried about the details or anything like that. You just trust that it'll work and things will fall together and it'll happen for you. And just a story, just a little side note, story for me is so a couple years back, I think it was 2 years ago, I was working, minimum wage. I was, just working at a restaurant making, I think it was $10 an hour or something like that. And I was making, I don't even think I was making $1,000 a month. I don't know. I think I was making maybe that or a little bit less. And I set a goal for myself, and I was like, hey, I want paychecks that say I have $1,000 every paycheck I get. I want $1,000 each paycheck I get. And look at me now, man. I make over $1,000 every paycheck I get. And my next goal is that I want to make $10,000 every paycheck. So I'm trying to figure out ways to do that, but I'm letting that belief go into the universe. I'm sending that desire out that I want to acquire $10,000 on my paycheck each month, so that way I can do more things and live life in a better way. So I'm not focused on the details about how I'm going to get there, what I need to do to get there. I mean, yeah, you kind of have to have like some sort of like plan of action in a sense, but at the same time, you shouldn't stress too much out about that, because if you focus too much on that, you're going to always stress yourself out and you're never going to believe that you're going to be able to acquire it. So you just got to trust that it'll happen, and then you got to just take things as they come to you. Just go with the flow and make sure that you're doing what the universe is telling you to do. And you'll get like an intuitive sense to go do something, or something will happen and you'll feel like you need to go and do that, and you'll know when it happens and you need to act on that, because if you don't act on it, then you're not going to fulfill your desire. So I hope that made sense. But the law of attraction is a powerful thing, and I think everyone should know about that. I think they should teach that in school, honestly, because that would like broaden so many people's perspective of like how to live life and stuff. And I think that's just such a powerful tool that people don't know about it. So I mean, I've been using the law of attraction. I've learned about it. I've known about it for about 5 years now or something like that, and I've been manifesting things into my life that if I didn't know about the law of attraction, I wouldn't. I have a beautiful car. I have steady income. I have a beautiful family. I'm so grateful for everything I have, and you have to just remember that, like, wherever you are in life, like, say you're living in your car or you're homeless or whatever. I don't know how you're watching this video if you're homeless, but, pray for you. But, you know what I'm saying, is that you got to be grateful for wherever you are in life, because there are more people that are way less well off than you are, and they're happy. So practice being happy, practice being grateful for what you have. I've made a commitment to count all my blessings in the morning and at night before I go to sleep, because it's just something that I feel like I should do. I count all my blessings because you never know. You have so many blessings that you don't even know. Like, I have a roof over my head right now. I got a fucking warm shirt on. 49ers repping, Like, I live life, like, luxurious. Like, these are, like, first world problems that we're dealing with right now. And, like, think about people in, like, third world countries. Like, I heard a story today at a seminar I went to, and it was, like, this couple went to go visit from America to this third world country, and they went to go use the bathroom. There was no toilet paper. There was a bucket, and there's no window. It stank, pesticides all over the place. Beds are on the floor. No lighting. It's like, dude, and they're happy and they're like loving life because that's the way they've been brought up. And it's just like the problems that we have are fucking stupid. They're stupid, man. We got to be more grateful. That's what I'm trying to say. We got to be more grateful for life and spread that peace and spread that love and breathe in that good ass Prada. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I said it right, but slow motion. Yeah, so Infinite Waters has definitely inspired me, and so has Bob Proctor, so has Les Brown, Tony Robbins, all those guys, even the women. You know, there's so many people out there that have inspired me. So, love you, peace.